Check. Checkola. Checkola. It's doing something. I don't know when I did that. Oh, it's doing something. Hey. Hey. How do I get there? That's not it. Oh, I should put a live stream thing on there, right? I'll put a, one sec. Ooh. Check, 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 check. Hey, how do I get there? All right, check's fine. Sounds fine. Oh, I missed some phone calls. Where the hell is that? Yesterday. Okay, good. Okay, whatever. So. Oh, man, we made it, guys. Let me pull everything up here. I was looking at some charts earlier. There's a little bit of a delay on this thing. It's kind of, we'll sort it all out. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Whoop, whoop. This is a live stream here on Sunday. I'm slowly getting back into the groove. And so I used to do a lot of stuff here on Sundays at noon. And every once in a while, we would do Sunday with Sonny. We plan to do a little bit of Astro-Stalking today. And we'll cruise back into it. I want to get back online Sundays and Wednesdays. I was going to come online yesterday, actually, but then I got kind of held back. Somehow, actually, what happened was I got super wiped out. I spent most of the morning working out, right? Like just lifting weights and jogging. And then I went to shovel the driveway, which is like a lot of snow. And then I had dinner and I just fell asleep. I was really tired. Today, oh man, there is so much snow over here in southern Ontario that you wouldn't believe it. It's like I was gonna droid cam and show you guys all the snow and what it's like, but I think I'm just gonna chill out. I was unable to get the sound to work on the droid cam, and I didn't want to hook up any portable mic thing, so we're just chilling out. Although now that I think about it, I mean, these Yetis are cool mics. I really like them. But like the little small mics, the DJI mics are pretty good as well. They both have a nice sound. Hey SAS, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Everything is pretty cool. Hey SAS, you have any tattoos? I don't know if I ever asked you that. Do you have any tattoos? No, Sonny, when we make love, it's skin to skin. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, man. Me too. It's skin to deer skin to skin. Sometimes it's skin to sheepskin to skin. You have a sun and a moon on your arm. No way. Right on. Oh, super duper cool. Oh, right on. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're back at home. Hey, Dave, what's up, playa? I hope you have an amazing day. You have a dragon as well? Right on. I was thinking of a dragon to fill up this part of the arm, but I have the sun here, and the Ukester says it's not enough space. So, like, what are you going to do? I don't know, man. So, we'll sort it all out. You know, the problem is, SAS, all of my spirit animals, all of my spirit guides are homo. Yeah, man. I'm a metal pig, SAS. What am I going to do? Get a tattoo of a pig on my arm? Setting the bar awfully low, if you ask me. You can go to the supermarket and find people like me. You can't go anywhere. All you need to do is look for mud. You'll find people like me. Yeah. How did you know all those guys? Well, how did you know Sonny would show up? We just put up a little ring and added mud, and Sonny showed up. We didn't even tell him about it. So, I don't know. And then there was that time in Arizona when I got attacked by that praying mantis. All the chicks wanted to bite my head off, man. That praying mantis stared at me for a full week. Oh my God, she wanted to do nasty things and then inseminate me somehow. She wanted to lay eggs inside my thorax. Oh my God. Hey, Lise, what's up? You have a dragon as well. I gotta tell you guys something. SlingShot witches, you guys are a little bit on the hot side. Yep, don't let it go to your ass. don't let it go to your head or your ass. But you SlingShot witches are a little bit on the hot side. Uh-huh. All right, next, let's move on. Let's move on. So, oh, go ahead. SAS, ask your question. Hey, LP9, what's up? I was thinking when I die, hey, Kimberly, when I die, when Brandy finally realizes that I'm not coming home from Target tonight or ever again, when Brandy finally realizes I'm not coming back from Target with a carton of cigarettes, then like, you get, or a bottle of champagne, that, you know, and then she comes up here to murder-suicide me. She, you know, figures out the Underground Railroad. Kimberly, I want you to donate my skin to Victoria's Secret. Yeah, Kimberly, I want you to to donate my skin to Victoria's Secret so they could make tattoos, not tattoos, so that Victoria's Secret can make panties out of my skin. Yeah, that's what I want. Don't make it weird, just do it. Just do it. All right, next. Next. Hey, SIS, what's the Astro-Stalking question? Hey, well, listen to this. I'll tell you right now. I don't even have to look at your chart. I'll tell you right now. That was a good question. So, here's the deal. If you want to do it, you should do it right now, like ASAP, like right now today, in the next, because what's going to happen is, like, what's today, the 16th, right? Today's the 16th, so like, in about 2 weeks, Venus is going to turn retrograde, and then Mercury is going to turn retrograde. And they're going to remain retrograde for a while. And when those guys turn retrograde, you're going to really, someone's going to fill you with a lot of information that make you think like you have a really good chance. And but when Venus turns direct, so what happens is you usually settle. Right? Like if Venus is, so what happened, like you'll probably settle out of court and you'll probably feel really good about it. But what's going to happen is you'll wish that you didn't settle out of court. So that's the problem with the Venus retrograde. So I'll say it again. They'll make you a deal and you'll think the deal is amazing. And then in like 2 months, you'll be like, shit, man, I shouldn't have taken that deal. So that's the problem with the Venus retrograde, and your lawyer is going to be convincing you to do stuff during that time period. So we are all going through this. I'm not renting the house out during Venus retrograde because say somebody gives me, like, I want $5,000 a month for the house, right? But if I do a different type of rental system, I'm not going to Airbnb because I don't want to do it one another. Like I'll do the thing where what's the thing where you rent it? Verbo. I was going to Verbo, where I like rent it for 2-3 weeks at a time and take off. And that, you see what's going to happen is, so I don't want to get locked into a full year lease and think it's awesome, right? Like say some crazy American escaping like reality comes up here and wants to give me like 6 for it. I'll be like, wow, that's such a great move. And then like in a month, I'll be, oh shit, I don't have any place to live. So like, and I got to go back. I just agreed to do it. So that's what you got to watch out for. Or like, I'm positive when I go to lodge in a couple of weeks, I'm going to get offered something. And it's going to seem like because it's going to be pretty important. But I won't be able to accept it because I know that although it seems awesome, something is going to happen, like I'm going to have to go somewhere and I won't be able to show up or something. So that's the caution about the Venus retrograde for everyone. And you're going to be so tempted, right? It's Venus, man. It's tempted. Yeah, I want to touch her boobies. Yeah, she has nice boobies. Yeah, I like to look at them. Yeah, no. No, I don't know the fuck color your eyes are. Why do you even ask me? Yeah. 34C. Your eyes are 34C. See? Your eyes are 34C. Yes. Oh, no, let me get back to the question. I got sidetracked. So I think that's the deal. So Venus is all of that kind of stuff. So I think you should do it like right now, right? Like for real right now. And then just hold your breath during the Venus retrograde, right? Don't overly be swayed, because you know it's not just a Venus retrograde, it's a Mercury retrograde as well. So you really don't want to sign anything under a Mercury retrograde. Nothing unless you have to. Like, nothing new. Okay, so that's my major 2 cents on that. Oh no, you should call the lawyer right now. Mars is about to go direct soon. This is a really good time to do it. You shouldn't wait. Plus, in legal stuff, I think in legal health stuff, they always say, well, why'd you wait? Why'd you wait? It's your health. Why'd you wait? So like, don't wait, right? Say like, so you should do it right away. Call the lawyer right away. Get a couple of, call a couple of different lawyers. Get a couple of, some advice from different people. And then make your decision and go from there. But I would start it before Venus turns retrograde. So I would start it in February. And I wouldn't make any decisions until April. Right? Until the middle of April. That's what I say. Honest to goodness. Hey, Lane. What's up, beautiful? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, thanks, Kimberly. I knew you got my back. Kimberly, I knew you got me, man. I know that. Yeah. LP9 for life. This one and the next, Sonny. This one and the next. I got you, Kimberly. I got you. LP9. This one lifetime and the next. Yeah. If you die first, I will keep your skin right beside mine. I'll keep your skin in the freezer so that when we die, I think you're right. My skin is too pretty to be buried with me. I totally agree with you. So we'll do it, and we'll donate our skin to Victoria, to Victoria's Secret, so she could turn my skin into panties, so that I can please women in my death like I could in my lifetime. Oh my God, man. Oh, man. What is that you typed in, Kimberly? Skin is overrated. Sonny, stop being such a homo. Stop being such a homo, Sonny. Skin grows back. Oh, man, I started choking on my words. Oh my God. Hey, CJ, did you just see what Kimberly said? She said my skin's too pretty to be buried with me. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. And then she called me a homo for some reason. So something about like, Sonny, stop being such a homo. Unlike most men around your age, your skin will grow, it'll grow back. What? Think about it, Sonny. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Sonny, I think you're thinking a little too hard. I think I'm thinking a little too hard right now. That's the point, Sonny. That's the point. We knew you would get it. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. CJ, you're still on probation. You're still on secret probation because like those sailors that I saw at the yacht club, they're different kind of sailors. Those sailors that I met at the yacht club, those sailors kiss like girls. They don't. Not one of those sailors spit on me. That's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Not all sailors spit, Sonny. I know. Shut up. I know. I know. How do you think that... Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Oh, man. The dues, you paid your dues, they're expensive. Oh, man, you're all the way out now. You got like a kid and everything. You're like life. You're like a lifetime now. Oh, man, me too. I'm into lifetime now. All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. CJ, your skin is too pretty to be buried with you as well. See? Kimberly, don't get mad. Let CJ join the club. Because CJ looks good in skin. So, like, CJ looks really good in skin. So, like, Kimberly, I had to let her into the club. Yeah, so, like, all right, everybody calm down. Hey, check it out. So, so the plastic, I put the plastic back on and then I taped it up again. I might have to go in and touch up this tattoo a little bit. I don't know if it's a style, because she has a style, but it looks like I might have to touch it up a little bit, because I kind of, the other plastic is coming off. It was like my shirt, right? My shirt and everything, this forearm thing. But it's really pretty, man. We have the Scorpio constellation up here. It's covered a little bit. And then, oh, well, I'll use this camera here. You want to be a tree? Holy jeez, man. Holy jeez. Holy jeez. Hey, you know the real reason why I don't put a dragon on my other arm? SAS. The real reason I don't put a dragon on this arm is because Yuke is right. There's not enough space. It'll look like a giant lizard. And then with the turtle and a giant lizard thing on my arm, holy fuck as hell. SAS. What if I go to visit Devon in like Louisiana and like I get all pass out in the bush? Which is definitely going to happen at least 3 times a day. And like I wake up and there's some kind of fucking alligator trying to dry hump my arm. I'm like, oh my God, this alligator trying to hump my arm. I can't take this. So no, man, I got to think about, you know, when you're getting a tattoo, you have to like incorporate, you have to think ahead. You have to think about lifestyle choices that are definitely going to happen. So, like, that's what if I go to the zoo? What if I get drunk and I pass out at the zoo and, like, some alligator tries to, like, or, like, some tourist with, like, who hasn't had any, you know? There's a lot that could happen, man. There's a lot that could happen. Yeah. Yeah. The dragon's on your thigh. Oh, I'm only allowed to tell you 4 or 5, maybe 6 times a day that SlingShot witches are sexy. Hey, man, you want to know something? So a friend of mine, sort of, a little bit, you know, maybe I just talk a little too, maybe I just linger. She's a cam model. Right, Viv, I talk about her every once in a while. She's a Cancer. And she's 39, okay? She has 2 really cute kids and she's 39. And she is bummed out. Okay, she's 39, okay? I know how old some of you guys are, and I know how sexy most of you are. She's 39, and she was all bummed out. The other day, she's like, Sonny, I'm MILF now. Someone called me MILF. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what, baby? But, like, you are. Like, you're not, you're like a super MILF. You're, like, super hot. So, I don't know, man. But for you SlingShot witches, you guys are pretty sexy, man. I'm really happy that we have this sexy crew here. All right, next. 2 hearts. I don't know. I like it, man. I like it. The 2 hearts. I like them. They're playing and they're dancing. Okay, next. Next. Everyone calm down. Hey, Cray, what's up? I hope you're awesome. I hope you're super healthy. I hope everything is super cool. It's great to hear from you. Man, I hope you're doing okay. Steffi said you fell on your elbow. That's so fucked up. What are you like? I don't think you're at the stage yet where you have to walk around with a helmet in case you fall. I'm like, I don't think you're there yet. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Great walking around with a big helmet all day. It's not funny, Sonny. a little bit funny. Hey, isn't it your birthday? Hey, isn't Cray? We're in Aquarius season. Cray, when's your birthday? Did we miss it yet? Oh man, I didn't even check. The 13th was the birthday for many Sunny-siders. February 9th. Oh, we totally missed it. It was last week. Well, happy birthday, Cray. Happy super duper happy birthday. Oh, I was going to look at Daniela's chart. Oh, because Daniela's getting close to the thing. I'll look at Daniela's chart on Wednesday. She's going to have to tough it out. You broke the bone in the elbow. Like, wow, I don't even want to make a joke about that. That's beyond horrible. Oh my God, Craig. Well, like, oh man. Hey, Craig, I got a funny one to tell you. You think I got your birthday wrong? I was pretty close. I was pretty close today. Marcel came in on her birthday and I missed it. And I was talking about her birthday and I missed it. And then, like, we talked about, but like they asked me, this girl, I was talking to this girl at the store. She owns a store out there in the Junction. And, like a new agey store, right? And I'm talking to her and we're going to check this thing she does. For AJ's birthday, and I'm like, fuck, man, I don't even know my son's birthday. It's like, oh, man. You're angry to everyone? Well, come on, you just cracked your elbow. You just cracked your elbow. That's horrible, man. Oh, that's a rough one. No, keep it together, man. Keep it together. Your mood is crappy. No, man. No, man. Listen up. Everybody listen up. There's an astrological mood, and then there's a transit kind of mood. For some of us, the transit mood is very good. Like the transit mood for Kimberly and the transit mood for me is very, very good. I'm not going to make a gazillion bucks or nothing like that, but like, I feel so much incredibly better. Like I feel like a new person. Like I'm significantly slower. Significantly. I'm a little bit majorly bludgeoned. I feel like a giant bruise. But at the same time, there's something else that's beautiful about what I just went through and what I'm experiencing right now. And it's this, and you guys can see what I'm about to tell you. I still have, as far as I know, all of my like gifts. You know, like I have my gifts. I'm still psychic. I still literally guess the tarot cards. Like literally, like, so like I'm still like. It's not just that. Like my body's coming back. Like I'm running all the time, like, and not crazy, and you know, and I'm in pretty good shape. I stopped drinking. You know, I stopped drinking. Hey, you know, Lane, I stopped drinking. You know, and CJ, I stopped drinking. And then I didn't like stop drinking forever. I mean, on Valentine's Day, I was gonna get some champagne and just sit here and drink by myself. But like, I didn't because like I'm getting in really good shape. And once the snow melts in about 5 months, I'm gonna start running with the groups. So, I really don't like doing that. I don't like to be around people because like I'm gifted. But the thing I'm trying to tell you guys is, I believe a lot of the stuff, right? A lot of our gifts have to do with our perspective on how we see the world, like our position in the world and how we see it. And I still kind of, you know, the way I see the world has changed a little bit, you know, but like the way I see the world is always evolving. What's happening now is I'm just reacting to it in a different way. I'm seeing different things. It's different now. It's very, very different now. And it's very different now. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. SAS, you know, maybe when I have grandkids, I'll understand. But I don't think I'm ever going to have grandkids because my kid is... Okay, I'll say it. My kid's bad with girls. I said it. Fine. My kid's bad with girls. Whoa. Fine. I prefer to think of him as gay. Yeah. I prefer to think of him as gay instead of bad with girls. I think so lowly of Aiden that I gave him like 3 sets of golf clubs so that he could go make friends with lesbian golf girls. Yep. And I'm going to go play with their moms. It's like, oh, that. All right, next. Hey, so that's me. Okay, so that's what I'm going through. I'm going through this, you know, this kind of life epiphany. And I don't have I have a lot of anger on the inside of me. But my anger is not really like, you know, it's not for anything new. I'm more alert and less responsive to things that are just kind of a waste of my time. And I try not to get pulled into things that are a waste of my time. And I really enjoy where I am now in life. I would imagine that Kimberly is in a similar place, right? She had it rough for so long, and now she's probably feeling pretty good. So that's what's going on. A bunch of the SunnySiders who went through this, you know, you guys are going to feel in a very similar way. On the negative side, still continuing along with transits, some of you guys are not out of some of these negative transits, especially with regards to the energy in Gemini and Sagittarius. So if you have energy in Gemini and Sagittarius, you can continue like from in the third decan, right? The final third of Gemini and Sagittarius. You can expect it to be difficult. Saturn's going to turn retrograde the entire deal. It's going to be rough. And so you got to deal with it. So for some of you, and I've been pretty quiet about this because for most of us on the sunny side, it's like difficult space, difficult with retrogrades. So, and right now we're in a little bit of a space thing, but it's going to get a little difficult. And some of the people who have difficult transits coming up, I think Pam has a difficult transit coming up. Cray 100% has a massively difficult transit coming up. Cray's transit's so difficult, I don't even want to look at it. I've looked at it several times. I just don't really tell you guys what's coming on. I just say, tough it out. So, Cray, tough it out. Who else has difficult? Daniela has a very difficult transit coming on the horizon. It's going to be a difficult second half of the year for her. And we didn't even get to the first half of the year. So, and there are some SunnySiders. I looked at, hey, Gingie, I hope you're having an amazing day. You know, Cray, you do. Oh, no, Cray, you most definitely do. You most definitely do. And then I looked at Tina's chart, or I looked at Tina's chart earlier. I took them all off the screen. I took all the charts off the screen because, guys, man, I took all the charts off the screen because I'm trying something new. It's not about showing you guys the charts or not. I have Elon's chart, Tesla, Nvidia. I have those charts up. And what I'm doing is I'm actively in my brain trying to move forward with all of you guys. And I mean, I'm not angry at anything. And well, I have a lot of anger inside of me, but like I'm trying to move on. And so, you know, that's what's going on. So, hey, D, what's up? Hey, D, what's up, man? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, yeah, Pluto. You have to watch out. Oh, yeah, Pluto in the 8th. Gonna make you sick. So here we go. So, so that's me. That's Kimberly. That's Cray. Okay, so those are some of the people that are being affected individually. Ginger's going to be affected, right? She's a Pisces. Pisces energy is affected. It's affected differently. It was affected. CJ, you were talking, was it CJ, were you talking about the nodes? Or Lane? One of you guys were talking about the nodes earlier. Yeah, the nodes are pretty serious, man. The nodes are pretty serious. And let's move on. I wanted to say, I was looking at a bunch of charts this morning, and something came up in someone's chart about the nodes, specifically the South Node in Virgo. Guys who have the nodes in Virgo and Pisces, respectively. Why don't I show you this? Let me show you this. Let me finish what I was saying, and then I'll show you this. So, oh, wait, we're getting to the astrology right now. Let's get to the astrology. So that's what's happening. On an individual level, it's a little bit stressful for some of us. A lot stressful. Hey, man, listen to this. Okay, let me just keep talking. Okay, let me keep talking. Let's move this. I wanted to say, let's go on and look at individual stuff. Let's look at Elon's chart, and I'll keep talking. I don't think I'm going to break this into little videos. This is just for us, and we'll guess the cards, because I have the cards right here. Watch this. So I'm going to tell you guys what's going to happen. So Tesla probably going to go bankrupt, right, in about a month. In 1 month, Tesla's probably going to go bankrupt. I really like Tesla's new Juniper car. I think it's really cute. But Tesla cars going bankrupt. I think Tesla's going to reinvent themselves as gas, electricity stations, charging stations. And I think that's what they should do. Because now that they're no longer novel, then they're like kind of pointless. So, and not only are they, not only has the novelty worn off, they're being out featured at a more competitive price, so around the world. So like, whatever, man, it's just a bad idea. But like, at the time it was a good idea, and I like the Juniper. But anyways, Tesla's going to transition into charging stations. Got it? That's what's going to happen. All right, now here's Elon's thing. Elon has this happening right now. And so it's interesting. I thought right now Elon would be bankrupt right now, or something unbelievably negative would happen to him. See, that Saturn is 100% squaring his Venus right now. That usually means bankruptcy, money leaving the chart, and, and sexy fun time leaving the chart. So like, that usually means that. But Elon's still standing, man. Like, this just hit 19 degrees yesterday, and he's still standing. I don't know how he's still standing astrologically, but he's still standing. I just survived this, and I'm still standing, and I hemorrhaged so much. I hemorrhaged a significant part of all of my body. And so like, not all, like a lot. And so, but I'm gonna be fine. And the same with Elon here. So something is causing him to lose a lot of money and a lot of the relationship stuff, which is happening. Now, this is going to continue for about a week. And then in about a week, it's going to get to 20 degrees. So he's going to be out of it in a week. And after that, for the next month and a half, Jupiter is going to approach to make a conjunction. Jupiter's going to conjunct Elon's Venus. So that means love and money are going to enter the chart. Now, I'm just warning you, it's going to happen in the 12th house, right? It happens in secret. Elon is a sneaky mofo, right? This happens in secret. It happens behind the scenes. It's hidden money. But like, so what? So how are you going to make money from this? So, okay, so this is Elon. Right, so that's what's going on. That's the negative, and that's the positive. Now, if we switch over to Tesla, you can see that, Mars, everybody's fighting Tesla right now, right? Mars is conjunct the sun, or Mars is moving back towards the sun. Everybody's fighting Tesla. In addition to that, blah, 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 Saturn over here. Oh, wow. So Saturn is over here at 19 degrees, and Tesla's Venus is at 26 degrees. So when Saturn gets to 26 degrees, Tesla's gonna bite it hard, man. And this is gonna happen. Dun 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 dun. There's gonna be a major event happening soon, but we'll talk about that like on the horoscopes, or we'll talk about it on Wednesday. All this is gonna happen in March and April. Like retrograde Venus is gonna come back. Saturn is gonna get blown up. Mars is gonna be in on the action. I was looking at Tina's chart, and Tina has a lot of energy around 24 degrees in astrology, and around 24 degrees in transits. It's going to be unbelievably lit up in April. So something is happening to Tina in April, but that's none of my business anymore. All right, next. Nothing that happens to any chicks is my business anymore. Oh, man. Look, see, everything is converging here, and Mars is doing a dance up here. All right, that's not the point, though. We're still looking at this. So right around April 6th, you see the nodes are going to get involved and blow the crap out of Saturn. Well, right around the middle of April, April 15th, Saturn is going to be square Tesla's Venus, and that's going to lose love and money. That's bankruptcy for a company and bankruptcy for a person. I had to tell you guys, do you have to go bankrupt every 7 years? No, unless your name is Trump. You don't have to go bankrupt. In addition to that, unless you're a cokehead, you shouldn't really be concerned about fentanyl, because in Canada, weed is legal. So, like, if there's fentanyl in your marijuana, that government is going to step in and do something to people. So I don't know what kind of drug ass you guys are, but I don't have that problem. So not only do I not have that problem, I don't really fucking care about it. You know, some Canadian chick was like, everybody's worried about immigration and fentanyl. And I'm like, you know what? No, but our border is with the Americans. So we're worried about idiot Americans. Yes. And we're not worried about illegal. All right, next. Let's move on. Let's pretend those people exist in Canada. So, next. The battery's freezing. Well, you know, I don't know what to say. Cray, I don't know what to say about the batteries. I don't know what to say. I would say I didn't buy anything. Okay, so I don't really have any money right now, but I'm not buying anything anyways. I'm going to wait a couple of years. Because you know what, Cray, think about this. You know, it doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. Like, does it make sense to go buy a Ferrari? Like, does that make any sense? Because, like, the new electric Prelude is going to go just as fast. And the Prelude is a super cool car, man. The Prelude's fucking cool. Or, like, an MR2 is a cool fucking car. If an MR2 went as fast as a Ferrari, fuck, I would take an MR2, man. So, like, or you look at the Camaro and you go like, why the fuck would you need a car that big? Like, why is the hood of your car so big? Like, what are you gonna put in there? Like, luggage? Like, what? I don't get it. So it's so exciting, you know. Moving to the future is so exciting. And I was looking at hybrid. I read this article about hybrid Lexuses and what a good used hybrid Lexus would be to buy. And then I'm like, because you know I need an SUV, right? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. And I think all the technology is going to emerge and it's all going to filter out. I think crypto and electric cars, I think that all has to filter out. And we've been talking about this for years and years. Let's leave this for a second and I'll talk to you guys for a second. Well, let's leave this and I'll tell you something else. We've been talking about this for years and years and years. Because remember, I was an economist. Well, I was studying to be an economist. This is my hobby. And we were talking about things about when money is about to be restructured, right? And we were talking about Pluto going through transiting Capricorn, restructuring big business. And we were looking for some kind of money thing, like Uranus. Where's Uranus? Uranus in Taurus, right? Changing money. Taurus represents the stock market. Uranus is the unexpected. And we were saying things like there has to be a new type of product that has to come on the market, and like marijuana is not the new kind of product because like it's still like agriculture, right? And so Those are the things we were talking about on the sunny side right here a couple of years ago. I was in Vancouver. We were talking about it. And so that's what's going on. So I expect, right? I expect money to change in the next 4 or 5 years. I expect global currency to change. So plus we're moving deeper into Aquarius, right? So that BRICS thing makes sense. Instead of one person controlling everything, instead of the United States controlling everything, Aquarius is going to happen, where everybody is going to have a thing. So now everybody's going to use their own currency. And before you guys goes, oh, Sonny's a fuck. No, man, think about it. There used to only be one Twitter. Now everybody has their own Twitter. There used to be only like one porn site. Now everybody has a porn site. There used to be only one Facebook. Now everyone has a Facebook. You guys don't realize that because mostly in the United States. But if you're around the world, there are a bunch of things like Facebook. You know, there used to be one Napster. There used to be one music thing, one Spotify. There's music all over the place now, man. That's Aquarius. You know, I owned one of the fucking cam sites. So, like, you know, this is like the thing. Life is changing now. So BRICS makes perfect sense astrologically. Pluto is coming in to break all this stuff up. So Uranus is going to screw with the money. Pluto's going to screw with this, you know, the way things are grouped, right? Aquarius, the way things are grouped. And and then we'll move on from there. But it's not just beginning. This has been happening for years, like 50 years. Since I was a kid, I've been hearing about this. But now we're starting to see it, right? Technology, politics, culture, it's all converging. It's starting to emerge now. And right on schedule as well, right on schedule. So I expect Tesla cars to collapse. But I expect Tesla as a company to reinvent themselves and to be unbelievably successful. I expect Nvidia to collapse. I didn't show it to you guys, but I expect them to collapse. For the same reason, everyone is going through this. All the stuff I'm showing you about these stocks and people that are collapsing, it's all the same aspect. It's all Saturn square the Venus. Or in Nvidia's case, that's Saturn conjunct the Venus. So I know it seems like I'm saying a lot of blah, 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 blah. But we're talking about one astrological aspect that's showing up in the exact same manifestation for many different people. We're also talking about how these people, when they're affected, how that is showing up in other places in the world. So Elon is going to lose a lot of money, but he's also going to make a lot of money. So he bottoms out this week. Saturn is at 19 degrees this week. So he's going to bottom out this week. I thought, right? But then that's it. After that, by this time next week, Elon is going to be on the rise again. And he's on a massive rise. He's moving towards Jupiter conjunct Venus. Massive in the 12th house, right? Massive secretive money. So Tesla's going to tank. So where is Elon going to get his money, right? He's going to get a grant or he's going to get something from someplace. So I don't know. So that's what I was thinking. So a couple of days ago, I went out. I know all this is going to happen. I bought a bunch more Dogecoin, right? I have a bunch of Dogecoin sitting there going wasted. And in a month, when Elon makes his money in April 16th, when it happens, I'm going to sell all my Dogecoin, better or worse, right? Whether it's at 0 or whether it's at 2, I'm going to sell it all because then Elon's going to be done and we're going to have a separating aspect. So I didn't look at Twitter because that thing's kind of retarded, but like he's going to lose money and then he's going to make a lot of money. Tesla's going to lose money and Tesla's going to make money later on in the, like next year, Tesla's going to make a lot of money. And so you have to, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on in between all of that kind of stuff. So just to let you know, Dogecoin drops during the water sign. So when Dogecoin hits Scorpio, so when the moon hits Scorpio in a couple of days, expect Doge and the markets to drop. And then when it hits Pisces, expect it to drop again. And then after Pisces, expect a major rally for a month and a half. That's my prediction. That's my Astro-Stalking prediction. And that's what I have to say. But I'm going to warn you guys. These are applying aspects. This is the time to do it. When we have separating aspects or retrograde, you're done. Okay, so that's it. Be disciplined with this kind of stuff. And once again, I'm telling you guys, mostly negative transits. It's easy to spot the negative transits. What's difficult is to spot success. It's difficult to spot success because sometimes the success is happening to everybody. And sometimes, like, the success in like, say, Bitcoin, all the coins are going to have success, right? And so it's that kind of situation. Or, like, maybe success in one area, not success in another area. So, which I expect Elon to go through. Success in one area and a massive loss of success in the other area. To be honest to goodness, man, I expected Elon to be kicked out of the White House this weekend. Like, for real. Like, when it peaked, I thought, this is the peak. This is as bad as it gets. I thought he'd be kicked out of the White House and all hell would break loose. And it hasn't happened. It hasn't happened, man. So, like, it didn't happen. So I bought some more Dogecoin. But everything is going to collapse this week. So this week, I'm warning everyone, everything is going to collapse. I can't even go outside. There's so much snow, I can't even go outside. Everything is going to collapse this week. And then when we move through it at the end of the week, we're going to start rebuilding. And that's what's going to happen, man. That's exactly what's going to happen. Hey, Christine, what's up? Oh, Elon is a complete moron. Like, he's dumb as shit. Hey, you know what? You know what I think? First, forget about who I am and what I belong to. But I have a legitimate ability. I can call people I can call people stupid. So, but that's not the thing. You know, Cray, what's really it's really kind of negative when you think about the way Elon thinks. And I don't mean the way he thinks positive, negative, evil, or not, that kind of way, because, like, that really doesn't mean anything to me. But he thinks very physically, right, in terms of, like, 3D. Like, he thinks in terms of this, right? He's supposed to be a software engineer. He's not, right? He's supposed to be a tech, but he's not. Elon, he's the only, like, program tech bro that I've ever seen that doesn't think, his brain doesn't think in tech. His brain thinks like this. That's why his Tesla cars are optic instead of something else. They could easily overcome the optic problem with Tesla by uniting all of the software so that this car, right, if this is a blind view, then this car sees the same thing. Like, it could easily be done in this. Man, I could fucking put a team together to do it. Like, it's so fucking easy. It's a software solution, right, that Elon is not done yet, which means his brain doesn't think like, he's not a computer guy. Okay, like, I'm just telling you guys this. He's 1 year older than me, and he went to the same fucking university that about 150 of my fucking friends went to. So, like, there's, like, he thinks in terms of, like, tunnel. Build a tunnel, right? That's his big deal. Build a tunnel. Build a tunnel. It means he can't. It means he has to control, for anything for Elon to work, he has to control all of the elements. That's what build a tunnel means. He did, right? An airplane has to fly through the rain. An airplane has to deal with turbulence. An airplane has to deal with all this shit. Inside, a boat has to deal with the ocean. A boat deals with ice. You know, the only fucking way anything Elon Musk does is in a closed environment like a tunnel financed by the fucking government. It's the only thing he does. So, like, me personally, I would reject Elon's technology based on everything I just said, not based on anything else other than what I just said, because his technology is three-dimensional, and he doesn't think or express himself like a computer programmer or like a designer or a software or an engineer would speak. He doesn't speak or talk like that, and his ideas are not the ideas of that kind of thinking. They're ideas of someone who's someone who like it just does. They don't have any. They didn't think about it. Is what it sounds like, and that really, in my world, guys, man, I yell in Mensa about this. So if I'm gonna lay some trump cards. You guys know who the fuck I am. So like, man, I'm not gonna give anybody a pass on this. There's no fucking way anybody gets a pass on this. So in anything, we're held to a higher standard here. You guys hold me to a higher standard astrologically. We're gonna hold this fucker to a higher standard. But that's what I think is gonna happen. And let me calm down. I'm gonna make a lot of money off of this guy. So like in the next 2 months, I'm gonna make a lot of money off of this guy. All right, next. Let's calm down, man. Next. Who said that? Is that AKA? Hey, AKA, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. And hey, Don, what's up? Thanks, Don. I hope everything is super awesome with you. It's great to see you. I hope everybody's. Anyways, I don't really overly give a shit. I don't really overly give a shit. I don't. Look at you guys knocking him. Oh man, yeah. There are a lot of. Actually, I'm not even remotely upset about Elon. I don't really give a shit. I'll tell you who is bugging me though. If we're gonna speak a little bit about politics, I'll tell you something that's going on in Canada that is bugging me a little bit. The conservative, we're running, like Trudeau retired, right? Trudeau stepped down. It's been a long time. He's been prime minister for like almost 10 years. So like, most people complaining about Trudeau right now don't know what life was like before Trudeau. Because like, I'm not saying it was better or worse, but they have no idea what life was like before Trudeau. Just like you guys don't remember what life was like under Obama. So like, you know, and Trudeau was in, you know, all right. Anyways, that's not the thing. None of that's the problem. There's an interesting thing that's happening. The leader of the Conservative Party in Canada, like, the guy speaks out of his ass. And you can't have a guy who speaks out of his ass. That's the problem. It's really difficult to respect that guy. Now, here's where the problem comes in. I live in one of the most conservative parts of all of Canada. And we are definitely voting conservative in the provincial election. There's signs up. I already saw, the girl already, King already came here. I already said I'd vote for her. But for the other stuff, the other guy, it's, so he's been saying a lot of stuff that I totally agree with, obviously. But then he said something that I very much disagree with. He went on to talk about, he said the most fucked up thing. I saw this in an ad. He put an ad and it came on my YouTube, on a YouTube video. And I'm like, he said the deal was, this is beyond, listen, so this is what the guy said. He said the deal was, if you go to school and you graduate, you can get a house, right? That kind of entitlement. He said that was the deal. Well, I gotta tell you guys, when I went to university for like 7 years, it's like, the deal was you could graduate from university and you're probably not even gonna get a job. So I don't know what this fuckhead was talking about a house. Right, but he's a conservative talking to poor people. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal about housing in North America. You're not entitled to a house. Like, who says that? Am I supposed to make my house worth less so that you, who didn't sacrifice the way my family sacrificed to have this? Like, you're not, you know, like, why? What would make you think, like, why? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. As a Canadian, as a proud Canadian, if you can't afford to live here, I don't want you living here, right? Because I'm going to have to see you at Humbertown. And if you can, and all the problems that it brings, you're not entitled to live here. And I pay extra. I pay lots of tax so that you guys can live somewhere else. And that's how we think. So I don't think you're, and as someone who used to own an apartment building and I'm waiting to get my money so I could go buy another one, I don't see why I should have to lower my rent, make less money, because we could get really harsh about this. And I get really angry with you guys and your choices in life. And I can come down. You have no chance. You're just like, there is nothing you can say. Absolutely nothing you can say that's going to make me be nice to anybody about this. Here's what goes on to be even more fucking weird about it. Saying that you work so you get a house, that's communism. Do you not know that that's communism? If you have a work, you get a house. If you go to school and get a job, you can have a house. That's communism 101. How fucking stupid are you? So when I'm sitting there and I'm listening to all this, holy fuck, I can't believe I stopped drinking booze. I can't believe I stopped day drinking. And I gotta listen to all you stupid fucks. Holy Jesus fuck. Calm down. I can't. But here's the fascinating thing. Before you guys freak out, before I freak out, this is not the first time I've been hearing this kind of stuff. And none of it is new. None of it is new. None of it is intelligent. None of it is anything. None of it is insightful. None of it is, it's not even entertaining. It's just angry people repeating everything they've heard without thinking about how nonsensical some of the stuff you're repeating actually is. There's nothing wrong with being a fanboy. There's nothing wrong with cheering on any side. There's nothing wrong with that. But willfully promoting stupidity is going to bring me out to call you out. And that's just the deal. Or moreover, it's like this. When you get here, Cray, I think about Steffi a lot. And how Steffi has, she really takes it, she really internalizes a lot of this. And I used to really internalize a lot of it. Now I'm not really so much. But I used to internalize a lot. And then you see, I get blamed or, lambasted when I'm trying to help people. This is long before I became angry. So I had already helped hundreds of thousands of people for free. And people are writing, you can't say that in hypnosis. You can't say that. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. That's not how. And I'm like, man, I just changed your fucking everything you believe about hypnosis. Go with it, because it's the way it is, dumbass. So I get that in astrology every single day now that I'm an astrologer and not a hypnotist. Because every single day I get it. So, but that's not the point, man. Cray, the point is this. Oh, hey, Steffi, we're talking about you behind your back. So, the point is this. Steffi, it's, we're talking about how sometimes all the stupidness in the world can affect you. And I'm trying to say I've been thinking about it, and as I'm going through, and how am I listening to this again after all of these years? I used to hear this stuff literally when I was in elementary school. Literally in elementary school, they used to talk about this. And now they're still saying this, and they're saying the same things. And I wrote hypnosis stuff. It's in my books about that. I wrote about this stuff. But none of that's the situation. Today we're going to talk about how do we deal with it. Cray, I think it's just angry people being angry. On one hand, we have people who are well-wishers, who wish good things. And on the other hand, you know, we have haters being haters. And but they're both bad, right? They're both bad. I saw this one woman in Vancouver, Canada. She was posting and posting and posting, and she's like, you know what? All this homeless people, blah blah blah, over there, and children and something. And then she said, if we could get all the rich people in Canada to just pay once, one time, get the rich people to pay, all this would go away. Yeah, no, it's not my responsibility to pay for you a bunch of drunk ass Indians out in Vancouver. It's not. It's I dated one. I'm not fucking doing that again. It's not my responsibility. No, no. I didn't tell you to get fucking drunk and have a million kids. I told you this. My father would say, I didn't tell you to have so many kids. Don't ask me to fucking pay for them. So, and I feel the same way about it. Although they are good for the economy. So they are. This is all good for the economy. So I wear different hats when I look at it in different ways. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about people who are being willfully, you know, stupid. And that example I gave you just now was about that woman, like that super bleeding heart liberal out west who wants rich people to solve her problems. Her problems of getting drunk and having kids. So, which, all right. So, which is not my fucking problem, because lots of chicks get drunk. Anyways, so how do you deal with that? Right? That's a good idea. She's saying a good thing. When I hear that, I don't hear something political. I don't even hear I actually hear a woman saying, I need a man to come and solve my problems. That's what I hear. When she said that, all I heard was, I need a man to solve my problems. I lost all respect for her, so much so that we're talking about it right now. She said, you know, insert the phrase, right? I want a man to solve my problems. I want a rich guy to solve my problems. Yeah? I want you to not get fucking drunk and pregnant. Is that so difficult? So, next. I want you to not throw my shit in the garbage when I'm in Canada taking care of my parents. I want you not to fucking throw all the shit out when I have to go to California. Like, what is the fuck wrong with you people? Anyways, so as far as Steffi's concerned, oh, Steffi, that's not the point. I know that's not the point. That's not the point. What I'm trying to explain to you, Steffi, is that you're going to see through the words. And is that what I'm trying to tell you? What I'm trying to tell you, Steffi, is that you'll see through the words and you'll recognize that it's really the same shit on the same day. And that I don't think it's more or it's just that it's just there's more. You know, Steffi, there's just more. And it's louder. And it's emboldened. And we're going to eventually have to do something about it. It's just, what I'm trying to tell you is that, and I'm pretty sure you know this, it's not just the positive. It's not just the negative people being negative. The positive people being positive are contributing to the problem. And the problem, and I don't really know what the problem is. I just know that we're being affected by it. But what I'm trying to tell you is to, like, chill out. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that those guys are losers. That's Steffi. I'm trying to tell you that those guys are losers, and that and that nothing they say should have anything to do with people like us. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Well, you know, an abortion in any way, shape, or form the concept or the idea of abortion in any way, shape, or form has not really anything to do with the concept of being a woman. I know the idea of reproduction is significantly part of being a woman. Let's talk about my life for a second. I didn't want to have kids with Brandy because Brandy has a mental problem. And I didn't want to have autistic kids because Brandy is so much younger than me. So Brandy like 17, 18 years younger than me. So I'm going to die long before Brandy. And Brandy is a narcissist with a brain, you know, so that was a thing. Does that make Brandy less of a woman? She's one of the sexiest women on the planet. Like I don't know what to say. And then like I don't know. So she's a Cancer, right? She's a Cancer. We got a tattoo right there. But like she's so she loves kids. She loves kids. And she's a great mentor. She's a great, amazing mentor. But she's a narcissist and might like just leave the kid in the store. So like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Does she want kids? You know, we got married to have kids and a family. We were going to. But I don't think she was actually ready for marriage or family. So like at all. And I think she wanted a good time. And so I think it didn't really work out. If we were to get back together, I was thinking, like, now that I have money, I might, if Brandy were to come back, and now that I have money, I might very seriously think of having kids with Brandy. But like, she's a narcissist who has mental problems. She like, the kid's not safe with her. Like, I don't know. I really have to think about it. She's really, I don't know. I have to really think about it. But like, maybe. But right now, as for anyone else, no. I'm very much enjoying the single life. And I'm very much walking around thinking about you guys. Like, I'm walking around thinking about, you know, Steffi being stressed out about the, you know, the psychic energy in the world. I'm worried about Prey hit her elbow, which is fucked up. You know, I'm thinking about you guys as I walk around these days. I'm not really thinking, I'm not chasing girls. I'm not doing anything. I'm just finishing my projects, and I'm looking to buy golf clubs. Oh my God, Steffi. That's all I'm trying to say. Sweetheart, I'm just trying to say we're blessed. We're super, super, super blessed. We're not beholden to anyone. When you don't, whatever they say, I don't have to, I'm not hiring anybody right now. I don't need to hire that guy, anybody. Or like, I'm not buying anything from anybody. Like, I'm not dating any girl. I'm not doing anything with anybody. So like, nothing, anybody, and I'm out of everybody's league in like almost every way. So like, there's not even any reason for me to talk to anybody. You know, it's a good and a negative thing, you know? Like, it's negative because I'm sort of disenchanted, but it's positive because I used to be extremely codependent, and I used to take a ridiculous amount of abuse, like all kinds of abuse. And now I don't really want anything. I kind of want to be by I just like, you know, I don't really see the point in a lot of the things. So I was gonna and now that I don't drink anymore, I don't really see the point. I gotta be honest, man. I don't really see the point in sobriety either. I really don't. The only thing that sobriety meant is that like I didn't drink at Lodge and I didn't drink at Mensa and I didn't drink with anybody. That's the only thing that is sobriety. And I lost a lot of fat. I'm getting in really good shape. So priorities. I don't know what to say, man. D, I like the way you think. What's up, Kimberly? Cancers are so maternal. Yeah. If she wanted If she wanted, now that we have money, if she wanted kids, we could have kids. Now that we have, if she wanted kids, we could have kids. But like, but in all seriousness, I think she's moved on. I think she doesn't want anyone like me. I don't think that I want that life anymore. You know, I kind of want to be single. I kind of want to go to Thailand for a couple of weeks. I'm setting my life up to be single and retired. So I'm setting it up. If she came back and we had to do all that stuff like family, then I'd have to go to work. I would do all that stuff I said I was going to do with Tina, I would do for myself here in Toronto, which is fine because I know everybody. So, and if you don't know me in Toronto, then you're obviously new. So I don't know. Let me think about it. Yeah, you see, CJ. Yeah, you know, CJ. Like, if you were my girl, right, and we were here, it's different, right? We would like have fun. I like that. I like it. I like that lifestyle. It's just I don't have it anymore. I don't have it, and I'm not really. Look at it like this. Okay, look at it like this. I don't want to be mean or anything to anybody, but like, let's look at it like this. Tina had a 10-year-old daughter, and Tina's 40 years old. And Tina's famous, and she's crazy, and she's really, really, really pretty. And she's not as smart as Brandy, you know, but she's really pretty. So in 10 years, when Tina's my age, no, that's not a good way of like, fuck, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I just don't fucking care. I just don't fucking care. I'm not paying for the party. I don't fucking care. I just don't fucking care. I'm getting in really, really, really good shape. I'm going to run the Sporting Life 10K in Toronto with my sister. If anybody wants to run the Sporting Life in April with me, or May, April, whenever it is, then just let me know. I'll run it with you. Navi, if you want to run, we'll run it. And then and then I'm getting ready to spend a lot of time somewhere else. So like, I'm not even, I don't give a. Actually, CJ, you want to know something cute? At the tattoo parlor, I looked at the chart of one of the girls, and she has all this Gemini energy and stuff. But her boyfriend is on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. And the joke is, like, she has all this stuff in the 5th house, right? So I'm like, oh man, you're gonna have a lot of kids. And then she smiled, and then I'm like, all right, your boyfriend's a Cancer. Your boyfriend's a Cancer. He probably wants to have 1 million fucking kids. Oh my God. Actually, they're gonna be successful. She's really pretty, right? She's really pretty. He's really cool. They're tattoo guys. They could be successful in business. They could be really successful in business. And they could have a lot of kids. They could really pull it off. Successful in business, lots of kids, lots of money. They could pull it off. I wish him the best. I think that'd be really. I really wish people the best. No, I thought CJ. I'm like, oh my God, that's hilarious, right? And that's what made me think about Brandy, because Brandy doesn't always, Brandy might really want kids. So, and I didn't realize that just like I really wanted kids, but at this stage in life, I don't know. I kind of want an electric Honda Prelude. It's kind of what I want. So, oh man. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Oh, I'm gonna give Milena a lot of money. I already gave Milena a lot of money she's not supposed to get. So it's okay, man. I'm a good big brother. I solved that problem with money. To my own detriment, but it's okay. It's worth it in the long run. Cray's changed. Well, man, Cray gotta chill out, man. She could. I don't care what. Hey. No stressing Cray out for the rest of the year, right? Cray has some health stuff Cray has to deal with. 2025, Cray deals with her health. Steffi, you deal with work and making money. Yeah, I'll check you out another time. And then Cray, work on getting healthy. And everybody else, take it easy. Me and Kimberly are gonna semi-retire and tell a lot of jokes. And you know, I'll do the Udemy thing. You know, I'll keep doing the Udemy thing. Guys, the only problem with the Udemy thing is, like, it's more fun when I pop out videos every day for you guys. And the Udemy takes, like, a week to do, so, or 2 weeks to do. It, like, it's really a drag. So, but, whatever. Man, I didn't read any of the cards. I came online. Man, I didn't care. Hey, so here's what we're doing moving forward. I'm going to go offline shortly. But here's what we're doing moving forward. Hey, CJ, do you wear those sexy boat shoes? You know those sexy leather boat shoes with the white on the sole? I'm a different kind of sailor, Sonny. My boat shoes are boots. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, man. I like the way... Hey, CJ, I like the way you make your boat out of steel. Thanks, Sonny. I thought you would. I thought you'd like... I thought that's what you... Is that what you like best about it? Yeah, that it's made out of steel. It's okay. All right, everybody stop. Because it... Oh, CJ, yeah, that's 100% always. Yeah, no question about that. I fully think when your money will improve. Not today. I was gonna do Astro-Stalking, but not yet. Let's pack up in a sec. Let me say another couple of things. I really did talk about a lot of astrology today. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Just a quick one. Cray? You think Cray, right? All right, take one step at a time, man. One step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. Just be awesome. Just one step at a time. This is a difficult year for Cray. One step at a time. All right, what am I talking to you guys about? Okay, we're going to recap. So, we did a little bit about financial astrology today. But really what we talked about for most of the first half was about Saturn and how Saturn, its effect applying upon Venus. And when Saturn squares Venus, there's a tendency to lose a lot of money and to lose relationships. So I just went through Saturn squaring my Venus and I lost a lot of money. And that's it. I'm single as all hell. And so the police can't even find my... like, anyways, so there's that. And then we looked at Elon Musk's chart and how he's, in the process of losing a lot of money and a lot of friends. And so, and then we looked at some Nvidia a little bit, and we looked at Tesla, and that those guys are approaching these aspects as well. And so you can expect those guys to lose a lot of money because Saturn is approaching a square for Tesla and a conjunction for Nvidia. So you can expect those guys to lose a lot of money. Like, that's the thing. Like I said in other stuff, like, picking the winner is not always easy to do. But picking the loser is usually pretty easy. And so, even in the last election, I kept going on and on about, whatever and whatever. But it was very clearly that Kamala was going to lose. Very clear. Like, Saturn was fucking retrograde at the top of the chart, for God's sakes. I don't know, my brains were just fucked up. So it's easier to pick who's going to lose than it is to pick who's going to win. When you're looking at the Super Bowl or championship games or success, you're going to find that many things or many people or many events will have many signs of success, or else they wouldn't even be in the championship game. For the most part, it's usually like in football, like the Super Bowl, the championship game, often boils down to like a fumble or a mistake, or someone missed a catch, or they missed a reception, or they missed a field goal, or it usually, winning and losing usually boils down to a mistake. And in boxing, you know, a couple of you guys are into MMA. In boxing, you know, you accidentally leave yourself open. You get knocked out. It's a mistake. And so when you're picking the stock market, or you're picking success and failure in people's chart, it's significantly easier to pick when a stock is going to fall or when a person is going to have some sort of downfall than it is to pick when a person is going to be super successful. We all have, for the most part, opportunity for massive amounts of success in our lifetime. You just have to, you know, astrology teaches us that you have to know where to look, and you have to know when to go do it, and you have to be the right person. Just like in seduction, you have to be the right guy in the right place at the right time. The girl has to be the right girl in the right place in the right time. You know? So the you know, like right now, like right now, you know, how often am I really single? Like not that often, but you have to be very aggressive, right? Because I'm extremely passive right now. So like these are things in life, right? Or in business, you have to push through. So the right place, the right person in the right place at the right time, space, force, and time, lock that into your head. Astrologically, it's pretty easy to pick when something is going to be negative. It's not easy to pick when something is going to be positive, because you just can't have positive astrology. You have to take advantage of these positive aspects or these positive events in your life, which some of you do and some of you don't. But so that's the deal. So that's the deal. That's the deal. That's the deal. Okay, so we talked about that. In addition to that, we talked about how to not let the nonsense speakers bring you down. Because the nonsense speakers, you know, with, you know, like, I know I'm going to come across as a little bit cold, callous, and like all the nasty things you guys call me. But those guys, you know, the way they speak, you know, Steffi, all that stuff, I don't think of them as real people. I think they can become real people, but they're not real people yet. They're in a stage where they're just repeating things and they're not saying anything. They're like babies speaking gibberish, and they're just saying emotions, right? That's how most people speak. They speak gibberish, and they use that gibberish to express, like a colloquial gibberish, to express an emotion. And that's it. So I'm listening to gibberish expressing childish emotions. And like, well, I'm not hiring that person. I'm not like dealing like that's just a child speaking gibberish. So if a child is speaking gibberish, well, they don't, you know, they're speaking gibberish. So like, it's difficult to get involved or to hold yourself back with people just speaking gibberish. Plus, Steffi, you're fucking rich and beautiful and a goddamn fucking master's degree. You need to go out with your Hanny. Steffi, you don't have these problems we're talking about. You get emotional. You need to hang out with Rouhani, and you gotta bump up Rouhani. Oh shit, you're not in Germany. Fuck. All right, Rouhani needs a bump. Rouhani needs a bump from someone like you, and so does Ellie. Ellie gonna bring Rouhani down, but you need to Rouhani need to hang out with you. She need a little bit of bump of confidence. You guys all have your master's degree. You're all really smart and young and sexy. Well, you're SunnySiders. Steffi, what did I say about bragging on the sunny side? I encourage it. I encourage it. I encourage it. Oh, man. Hey, Udere, what's up? Our alien goddess. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Miss Alien Goddess, we still have a date on the Rabu? Yeah, uh-huh. Me and Audrey, me and Audrey going out for French fries and milkshakes on the Rabu. Once the Anunnaki return? Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I have a hidden power source that only I can't tell you who knows about. I just warning you guys. I don't want anyone to get too horny here. CJ, I gotta warn you. I have a hidden power source that not everybody knows about. It's so like, oh yeah. Hey CJ, my destiny's waiting for me on Narabu. You better get there. Go. Don't. We have some time. I got a couple of lifetimes before I get there, but I gotta get there, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't go out. What? What? You don't go out. I don't even leave the basement. Holy fuck, it's snowing outside. There's so much snow outside. I plugged in, I have like, I'm not gonna shovel by hand. I have an electric snowblower and a gas one. I've been charging the battery all morning. So I gotta see if I can get it to work. It's way too much snow. Don't worry about it, Steffi. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The pace is changing. Yeah. Sonny, you ain't got no you ain't got no hidden power source. I looked. Sonny, when you were having a shower, I peeked. You don't have no secret power source. Actually, if I were you, I would think very seriously about replacing that battery you have right now. What? Yeah. Yeah. I got... You know, D, I totally agree with you. It's the snow. It's all of the snow. In Canada, it's all of the snow that keeps everyone polite. And the grizzly bears. Oh, man. Are you a grizzly bear? Just because I didn't shave doesn't mean I'm a grizzly bear. Motherfucker. All right, everybody calm down. What do you mean there's no hidden power source? All right, Christine, I gotta go shovel as well. Pee on the snow. I gotta pee on the snow, man. That's not how you mark your territory. And no wonder you're still single. No wonder you're still single. Sonny, it's been so long since a man peed on my foot. I forget what it feels like. CJ, tell her the truth, man. You've been single for a while. Oh, man, Sonny, it's been so long since a man peed on my foot. I don't even know what it feels like. Not only that, I gotta be honest with you, man. It's been so long, I don't even see the point on peeing on anyone's foot anymore. I just don't. Nah, you go wander. Go wander. I wasn't gonna be here for dinner anyways. All right, next. Everybody cool? Everybody cool? Everybody cool? All right, let me show you the ink, and then we're gonna get out of here. But I gotta take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll do it. Nah, you know, Steffi, I'm not really, you know, you don't have to worry about these things. You got to worry about meeting a good guy. You don't have to worry about meeting a guy. Hidden devices around your home. CJ never going to run out of power. What do you mean? Just in case, you know, Sonny, you know, sometimes you're like out on the patio, you're out on the porch, and you're just sitting there out on the porch having vodka and lemonade, and like Sonny and suddenly you're in the mood. Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a power source outside. Okay, I could do that. I could put a power source there. I could put up a power source and some curtains. Okay, everybody, hold on. Break. You can think dirty thoughts on the Sunday. Man, I gotta shovel the snow. It's still snowing. Holy smoke, all those. All right, I'll back in a sec. Steffi, you don't need a guy. You're rich and pretty and educated. You don't need nothing. You gotta talk to Ruhani. You gotta get Ruhani to get her spirits up. Get Ruhani in a better mood. She's a little bummed out right now. Give me 1 second. One more stack. I'm going to grab some coffee. Oh, you guys are just reading what CJ said? Oh, man. Some of you guys are like seriously sexy, man. Well, you know that already, right? All right. All right. Like you should see. And you know the joke about you guys? I go on and on about how sexy some like CJ and Ellie, right? I go on and on about how sexy some of you guys. The joke is we have there's a joke here, but I'm not going to say. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to get some coffee. Guys, guess the cards. I'm going to get some coffee, then we'll guess the cards, and then we'll pack up. Okay, coffee, then cards, and we'll pack up. So guess the cards. Type it in and guess the cards. Are you guys still here? Man, the snow is serious. It's up to the door, like the bottom of the door on the Mustang. And I shoveled yesterday. No joke, I shoveled yesterday. The really cute girl at the dispensary dropped by. She saw yeah, man, I shoveled yesterday. Like today, it's like at the door of the Mustang, like there's no, like just below the door. Oh my God, and it's still snowing. I have two. I usually shovel by hand because I like the exercise, but this is the deepest I've seen the snow in like years, and like maybe like a long, like years and years and years. So like this is pretty heavy snow. So I don't know what to say. But anyways, I'm going to try and see if I can get my electric snowblower used, see if it works, and I'll do that. All right, next. Yeah, let's guess the cards. No, Steffi, just be nice to Craig. Just be nice to her. Be nice to her. Just be nice to her. All right? Have the most beautiful time and days that you could possibly have. Just be nice to her. I know, I do understand what you're going through. And I understand that it's unbelievably stressful, but like this is what your life is. So like you gotta deal with it, you know? All right, SAS says 2 of Pentacles. You wish. 2 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Oh, you double 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. SAS. Come on, man. All right. SAS wants the money. All right, CJ says 8 of Wands, the Wheel, the Moon, the Page of Swords, and 1 9-volt Duracell. You can't do much with the 9-volt. You got to go with 4D. What? Yeah, or 2 double Ds. What? Shut up. That's right. Next. Steffi says the King of Wands. She says the King of Wands twice. That's right, Sonny. There's no sense in only doing all of that, doing all of that for the King of Wands from only to come by once. All right. Oh, shucks. I messed it up. Okay, hold on. I didn't get Steffi's picks in. Damn it. I can't get Steffi's picks in. Okay. Steffi says the King of Wands, the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands would be nice. I think we're going to have a 9 of Wands kind of week. Like I was scheduled in the last 2 days to talk to my sister, and I just kind of been a little busy, so I haven't done it, but she's there. She's not doing anything. She cool. And so I'm supposed to do it today, but I'm probably not going to do it. So like, you know, tomorrow's going to be super busy, but I'm going to get this thing done. You know what's going to happen? Steffi says Star, Fool, 9 of Wands, and King of Wands. No, batteries. USB is the way to go. What? CJ, like I said, we're gonna have to. It's not that we can't have this conversation on the internet. Just can't do it on YouTube. Personally, I think this conversation is best on the internet. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Gingie says the Knight of Protection. Where do you guys come up with this shit? All right. Gingie says the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, and the Strength card. I'm with that. I'm with that. Audrey says. CJ, I am a double Scorpio. You have no idea how intense my my jealousy is. Holy smokes. If you spend more time with your toys than me, I'll get so jealous, I will cut all of your USB cables. Oh my god, you won't even be able to make orange juice in the morning. It's like, oh my god, I get so jealous. You're not even gonna be, no way. I'm gonna cut all those USB cables. Fuck. I'm gonna replace them all with solar power. Yeah, have a lot of fun under the blankets with a solar power vibrator. Where the light don't shine? Yeah, where the light don't fucking shine. Right, have fun. I'm gonna replace all your toys with solar powered toys. Sonny, don't fucking play. I ain't fucking playing around. I get jealous, man. I get fucking jealous. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Sonny, it's not working. My toys aren't working. Oh, yeah? You sure you put the solar panels in correctly? Yeah, I think. I think. Hold on. Audrey says Death, Magician, World, and the Hangman. Oh my god, Steffi from Brussels lost something. You know, Steffi speaks 4 languages, right? But she missed the joke. She thinks we talking about jumper cables. CJ. Hey, CJ. The girl with no kids. The 25-year-old with no kid. The 25-year-old over in Germany with no kids. Right? The blonde. The one, that one. That one. She thought we were talking about jumper cables. Sonny, batteries and cables. I'm in. I'm in. Hell, I'll even stop drinking for a couple hours for you. Oh my god. Oh my god, you know what, CJ? I gotta tell you. Unfortunately, yes, Brandy told me all about those toys that you can play with your partner, other than me with. It's like... All right, next. I don't know, CJ. You're gonna have to ask Steffi. Hey, Kimberly, let me ask you a question. The young girls here, the young fresh girls here, are talking about apps that you can use for sex. Apps and like that you can play with your partners. Is it true? No, Steffi, I just said Germany because like not everybody knows where Brussels is. Brussels sounds dirty. Brussels sounds dirty. I didn't want to make it dirty. So like, because that's where Van Damme comes from. He's dirty. All right, wait. Oh, Kimberly. Hold on. I was going to say something to Kimberly about... Let me get Kimberly's picks in and then we'll do our thing. Kimberly, what do you think about the kids today? What do you think, Kimberly, about how CJ and Steffi need an app to make love? Hey, SAS, your grandma. How do you feel about using an app to make love? You're all for evolution? You're all for evolution? All right, next. Kimberly said the Devil, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Sun. Because Van Damme is from Brussels. You guys do things. Steffi, you guys do things. Over in Brussels, Cray told me what you guys do with French fries. Yeah, I know you're young, but Cray knows things, man. Cray's been around a couple of times. She said you guys you guys did some things that was so nasty with French fries. You had to change the name to Belgium fries. I think there's like meat, something to do with meat, ground beef and like something. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. Talking to you guys about Cray's cooking is getting me hungry. All right, next. I suddenly want Belgian waffles and French and Cray fries. I'm gonna do that, man. Next time I do a cooking thing for you guys, I'll call them Cray fries. All right, next. Next. What? Kimberly, oh my God. I was reading what Kimberly said when she retracted it. Oh man. Yeah. Well, Kimberly, I gotta say, I'm definitely on the bypass part. No, man. Oh man. You guys have apps. I remember in the old days we just had dirty magazines. Kimberly, I remember in the old days we just had dirty magazines. Now there's like an app. All right, let's guess the cards. Let's guess the cards. Cray's a good cook, right? Yeah, I believe that. Okay, here. Make love to the app and bypass the man altogether. I've got a website for you. I've got a web. Not only do I have a website for you, Kimberly, I know a way you can make a couple of bucks bypassing that guy. Oh man, you and Brandy, anything to bypass Sonny. Okay, let me guess the cards. Everybody, calm down. So what are we talking about today? We did a little bit of. We're getting ready for the future. We're moving. I'm gonna say the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Moving on. I'm at peace with everything. I'm at peace with everything, but like not really at peace. Let's say Nine of Wands. Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, and then in the major arcana, we'll pull like a Fool card because I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, and I want to get new golf clubs and stuff. Kind of returning to the. I'm definitely returning to the past, but not in like in a different kind of way. So like I'm kind of going through this rebirth. So I guess that's Temperance. All right, I say Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, Fool, and Temperance. CJ, I don't know. Like CJ, I don't know. Maybe CJ says in their rooms in the video store that you had to be 18 to go into. I think that's what happened to Elon Musk. I think where he comes from, instead of 18, you had to be 25 to enter those rooms. I think it fucked him up a little bit. All right, next. Girls didn't have magazines in your day, Kimberly? What? It was called Imagination? Really? Wow. You must have had one hell of an imagination. You look at some of those guys. You look at some of those guys back in the day. You gotta like use a lot of fucking imagination. Holy shit. Holy fuck. No wonder so many guys are single. Nobody has enough imagination to get that guy laid. Fuck. Okay. Oh my God. CJ, tell him. CJ, be like, holy fuck, if I knew Kimberly was relying on imagination, oh, CJ's like, fuck, if I had to rely on imagination, I'd never have kids. I would never have kids. I'd be in the assisted living facility too. No wonder there's so many people in the ALF. Oh my God. Calm down. Everybody calm down. I'm going to show you my body, and then we're going to guess the cards. Oh, man. Oh man, check it. Steffi's freaking out. Imagination. Steffi's like, holy fuck, Sonny. You know what? Steffi's like, you know what? Now that I think about it, if I had to use my imagination, I'd stay single too. I'd never date anybody. I know, man. I know. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Oh my God. So Kimberly's never dating it. Kimberly ain't dating nobody. Kimberly, Sonny, if I can't think it, if I can't imagine it, it ain't gonna happen. I know. All right, all right. CJ said she would use slow motion button on the TV controller as a young teacher to watch certain people. Oh yeah, CJ? When I was a kid, I used to put the TV on late at night, like right here. The TV was right here. It was different. We had like it was a TV right here, and I used to put it on late at night, like 3, 4 in the morning, and I would like the dirty channel was all snowy and shit. You couldn't see anything. All right, check it out. Ink update. Ink update. So, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. So I put the plastic back on this guy. The plastic came off, and it was not cool, man. And my it wasn't healing well. So, although I was putting a lot of oil on it, it was so I put the plastic on. The Ukester gave me a bunch of plastic. I put it on, and then I tied it on because I suck. And hopefully this can heal up. I really like it. The Cancer thing is over there. Scorpio's over there. We might have to get it touched up a little bit right here. It's quite sore. Maybe there's a lot of blood pumping, like, you know, so it's a lot going on with that. All right, that's that guy. And that's what's going on. I was thinking of a dragon thing right here, but she says there's not enough space. So I don't know. I have to create some more memories in my life. CJ, what are you laughing at? What? CJ, it was either do that with the motherfucking TV late at night, or use my imagination. But as Kimberly already said, my generation only has so much our generation only has... Hey, don't let the cuffs and collars fool you. Kimberly was all brunette at one time. So like, hey, I'm sticking up for Kimberly. I just don't let the cuffs and collars fool you at the beach. She was all brunette at one time. He's so nasty, Sonny. Yeah. Yeah. I can breathe underwater, too. Yeah? Yeah. Because like, all right, what are you guys talking about? Television's not required. Oh, my God. It's like, oh, man. Yeah, I know, Kimberly, I know, easy. I already know Kimberly was like, you know what? Marilyn isn't the only one who was friends with JFK. I guess, okay. Can you imagine Kimberly getting caught? Kimberly's a goody. Okay, for those she's like a super goody. She's like, you know, she is literally, you know that like the little girl with big boobs and curly black hair wearing a dress, and her sister is the hot blonde blue-eyed girl? That's Kimberly. Okay, that's Kimberly's the cute little brunette in the corner thinking all these dirty thoughts, and her sister's the hot blonde. All right, next, let's move on. I would bet you there has never been a keyhole. There's never been a keyhole that Kimberly has never peeked into. All right, everyone calm down. Let's get back to work here. I did absolutely no work today. I didn't even put any timestamps. All right, here we go. Check 1, 2. What's this? Oh, it's my computer. What's this? Oh, that's my hair. Okay, let's do it. It's all cool, man. It's all cool. As long as you are among friends and some sexy enemies, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, man. When you're among friends and, like, ugly... Anyways, friends and sexy enemies. Here we go. Summoning all angels, demons, and crazy mofos in between. For the sunny side. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ding, 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 ding. Fuck hell, man. The sun card. Wow. Oh, my God. Kimberly comes in hard with the sun card. Wow, that's so amazing, man. The sun card. Oh, wow. That's great news. We're coming back. Wow, we're coming into the light. Oh, that's such good news. Oh, that's a little sooner than I anticipated. I didn't go to the motorcycle show this weekend. Oh, I was going to go today. I was going to Astro-Stalk with you guys and go to the motorcycle show. But, like, I can't leave that. There's way too much snow. Wow. Yeah, and I have to do the thing with Milena, so I really thought this was going to be another down week, but it looks like with the sun we're coming out. Page of Pentacles? What the hell? Oh, no. Oh, I thought Gingie said Page of Pentacles. SAS says Page of Pentacles. All right. SAS, Page of Pentacles. Money is SAS, Page of Pentacles. Sue that motherfucker, sue, sue. Page of Pentacles, sue that motherfucker. All right, next. All right, next, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Boom, the Queen of Swords. That's interesting. Some good words, some honesty, some figuring things out. Wow, this is a really nice reading. I don't want to spend any more money. I want to buy my golf clubs with money I make. So I'm going to start doing readings for you guys again. Not private readings, but I'm going to do online Astro-Stalking readings for you guys. And the Udemy is actually making me a little bit of money. So, like, that I'm going to buy my golf clubs like that. And the golf clubs that I want are old and not expensive. One of the things my dad didn't want me to do, because I kind of have, it's not that I have it's not that I have expensive tastes, because, like, I don't. I shop at the Goodwill, right? But, like, I tend to buy really expensive quality, and I keep it for, like, ever, for, like, 10, 15 years. So, like, but the golf clubs, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to buy Nike SlingShots. They're older and they're cheaper. And then when I get good at golf again next year, or in 2 years, I'll buy some new golf clubs. All right, here we go. Next, Queen of Swords. All right, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Bam! Ace of Wands. Ah, well, this all goes together, right? Ace of Wands, new beginnings, pushing through. Wow, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm not on this page, man. I'm 1 week behind this. In my brain, I'm 1 week behind this. I met a bunch of really cool girls in the last little bit, but, like, I'm not, you know, you have to, like, you know, I used to think, you remember what I told you guys? I was like, how did Brandy get through to me? Okay, well, Brandy is like Brandy is like super pretty, but, like, so's Rebecca, right? And Tina's super pretty. There are a lot of really pretty girls, and I'm in the entertainment industry. I meet a lot of pretty girls, and I work out constantly. I know a lot of fit girls, so, like, and I know people in the adult industries. I know a lot of sexy people. How did Brandy get through to me? How could I hear Brandy and I didn't listen to anyone else? That's what I'm so curious about moving forward in life. You know, Steffi, when you meet the guy, right, you're going to be like, I can hear this guy, man. This guy hears me. The guy sees me. I dig the guy, man. You know, that's what I'm waiting for. Who said that you got it picked? SAS, was that you? Yeah, SAS. Yeah, SAS. All right, next. Hey, Sonny, I forgot my USB cable. Again? Again? It's okay, I have another one. What about Sonny? I forgot my USB cable. What about, wait, your USB, what about your thing? Sonny, I need my... What? I forgot. I have one of these. Do you need one of these things? I've got this thing. Yes, exactly. Yeah. All right. And some champagne, right? All right, I have one of these, but I didn't go to the liquor store. It's okay, Sonny. It's okay, Sonny. All right, next. Holy jeez, another queen. Oh, wow, another queen. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, guys, so this is taking care. Take care of yourselves. It's time for nurturing. Take care of your money. Take care of your money. Take care of your words. Look at that. Huh, interesting. And be confident. Be confident. All right, next. The well-hung man. Oh my God, did anyone say the well-hung man? It's illusions. We were talking about well-hung man and illusions, but nobody said that. Because although this is happening astrologically, like Neptune is coming into play astrologically, it's not something we're really talking about it like. Well, Audrey, you know how to type. Okay. All right, here we go. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna end up with new girls soon enough. The new girls soon enough. Not yet. New girls soon enough. All right, next. Hey, Kimberly. Audrey said the hangman. Audrey's always saying the well-hung man, though. All right, here we go. Audrey. So far, the score right now is Kimberly with 1, Audrey with 1, SAS with 1. All right, here we go. Oh, 5 of wands. Not on the same page, all over the place. Yeah, I don't see how that affects us. We are never on the same page. All right, final messages. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. Hey, CJ said the wheel. Wow, no way. I was really optimistic. CJ said the wheel. Wow, congratulations, guys. Stand man? What? How about swing man? No, Sonny, stand man. Well, you're the Leo. you're the Leo. Whatever you say, you're the Leo. Whatever you say is good. All right, man. So the score today is Kimberly 1. Good job. Audrey 1. Good job. SAS 1. Super good job. And CJ scoring hard with 1 point. All right, super congratulations, guys. Super congratulations. Look at this. Good luck is coming, guys. We're luckier than we think. I didn't realize this. This is a pretty good reading. I didn't expect this. I didn't pick any nasty cards. I said 4 of Wands moving on, 9 of Wands moving on, Fool moving on, Temperance moving on. Chugging along. But this says we're going to be good. And we're lucky. All right. Next. What are you guys talking about? What? Oh. No, Audrey. No more crazy people, man. No more crazies. You can only, you can only Baker act so many people before it starts to look like you're the one with the problem. So, no, I can only Baker act so many people before they start to ask questions. No, this reading's not for you, Steffi. Not for me either. I wasn't thinking any of this. But, it's all right, man. Everything is going to be okay. You're going to be okay, Steffi. Everybody's going to be okay. Lucky, no. Oh, man. No, it's all cool, Audrey. Hey, Audrey, when are you going to get your Aquarius tattoo? When are you going to get your Aquarius tattoo? I got my Cancer tattoo. Oh, my God. Hey, it's great to see you, Audrey. Is everything cool with the business? Is the business cool? You making money? It's good. You know, the world is changing, you know, make lots of money, maybe open a Spotify thing. Not a Spotify, whatever they call those things. An Etsy thing or something. Brandy wanted to do it. It's all good, Steffi. It's all good. Well, you know, Audrey, someone's got to massage those ankles. Audrey, someone's got to massage those ankles of yours. That guy gonna have to have some big, strong parts of his body to massage those ankles. That's all I'm saying. I'm on your side. I'm gonna stand behind that guy, but like I'm still on your side. Oh man. Steffi, you know, I believe that everyone's jealous of you. Yeah, a lot of people are jealous of me. So like, I totally get it. Oh, a show on March 2nd. Hey, right on. Oh, congratulations. Oh, super. Are you going to do it on Instagram as well? Audrey, you going to do an Instagram live as well with it, or is it just Facebook? Hey, Audrey, if you go to Restream, Audrey, if you go to Restream, right? If you go to Restream, you can broadcast to Facebook and Instagram at the same time, and it'll be free. You don't have to pay for anything. So if you do Restream, you can do 2 at a time. So you can do Facebook Live and Instagram at the same time with Restream without having to pay any money. Etsy takes a lot of money. Oh, that's hard. I don't have anything to sell. Oh, you guys know. Cray knows. Cray and Steffi know. Yeah, Audrey, it's Restream. It doesn't cost anything, and you can stream to 2 platforms at the same time. All right. All right. Fuck, man. I don't know. I don't really want to cook dinner, but it's like so much snow. I don't think any cars are coming. All right, let me get out of here. All right, guys, I wish everyone the best. I made it to work today. I'll be keep doing this. Sunday and Wednesdays will be coming back on again. All right. All right, let's get out of here. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Stay cool, stay awesome. And I wish everyone the best. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of an amazing, amazing day. Good luck, guys. Have an awesome day. And tomorrow's the horoscopes, right?